Hey everybody, and welcome to our latest What's Up call. Appreciate it being patient. It's been a couple weeks.
No, we actually had one last week. So, no, okay.
No, we're not starting over.
Okay, you're right.
I want everyone to see.
We didn't do it one last week. You're right. So
Are
yes.
you being casual today?
Are you?
I'm asking you.
I am being casual. Yeah, I'm getting ready to travel tomorrow. So I'm going to be in Indiana tomorrow, and I was just doing some stuff here.
We both are. So
yes.
We're helping.
You're traveling too?
No.
Oh.
We're just going up to Dad's and cleaning. So it's just kind of a casual day.
Very.
So.
Yeah. It's my Friday. So.
But we thought we'd do this call and have it be casual. And
I know we know people are calling, asking where it's at, so we want to make sure that we get that information for you. It's good info.
Yep, absolutely. So let's start with our backorder list.
Yes. So we have our Encompass 360. We still don't have an ETA on that. We're making sure that we are testing every single one of the ingredients before we release a date. So just please be patient with us on this one. Actify, we should have it by mid-August. Vanilla Ciceline should be out tomorrow, July 16th, which is awesome. Premium Facial, we have it first part of August. Terminator, first part of August. Transfusion.
That's
what's going on? Transfusions, there's no ETA.
That's just so many ingredients in this world where it's difficult to get them.
Right.
My dad packed it with 24 active ingredients, which was awesome.
Right.
But it makes it one of the tougher products to work with right now. But so we're working towards it.
Perfect. Another top seller is Balance D, and people are asking when Balance D is going to be available. Right now, it's available for auto ships.
Only. We just want to make sure that those ran. But if you just call to place another order, unfortunately, you're just going to have to wait until mid-August.
Mid-August. So you can read my handwriting.
Well, I just knew that.
Oh, okay. So yes, that's why it's super important, guys, to put your auto ships with the products that you love, because that's what we usually do. Okay. CBD cooling lotion should be available tomorrow, July 16th. Avenger, first part of August. Sisel Strong should be available tomorrow, and Energy around July 31st. Now, if we have Sisel Strong available tomorrow, that means that we'll be turning on the toxin-free Wealth Builder pack.
Yeah,
yes.
Right. Okay.
So that should be available tomorrow. I know that you guys were wanting this pack. That should be available tomorrow when we get Sisel Strong.
Yeah, that kind of interrupted that for a little bit.
Yes, it did for a week.
So very cool. All right. Awesome. And you've got the promo.
We got the promo. You want to try to read my writing?
It's difficult, but yes. So our promo, what's the whole idea around it?
July freedom.
Freedom. Yes.
Toxin free.
I always love you. Yeah.
It was a good promo.
Free yourself.
Yes, it actually came from one of our leaders. You have the age, which, released, get rid of all the toxins on their stem cells.
It's funny, we just had a lot of people around here say, how is this freedom? But it just is.
It is.
So we have an Age, Body Shield, Detox, Toothpaste, and 2 Organic Cleanse. That's 153. I can't read your...
Well, it's 153 and 152 PV. Seriously.
Okay. Yeah, just go.
And 129 CV. And the preferred customer price?
168, 167 PV, 141 CV.
Yeah, so you get a $17 discount as a distributor.
22 for preferred customer.
Preferred customer. Perfect. Yeah, that's our promo for July. We have a great one set up for August. We had our deal of the day today, and it was awesome. A lot of calls for shampoo and conditioner and
awesome.
A soap.
Yeah. Good.
20% discount. So we're going to have one probably next month also, but we'll let you guys know.
You guys might have noticed that yesterday, if you were on the phones at all or some dropped calls, the power went out here at Springville. So I only know it because Tom and I were going out to dinner last night and we checked all these places in Springville and everyone was closed, and they said there's a huge power grid. So this morning when we came back in, Andrew had said that the calls dropped at a certain time. He went back through and got a report of who they were. They've tried to contact everyone who was waiting on those calls and in some way get a hold of them to see if we can help them. So just know that happens here and there. Now, we do have a new dialer that we're getting, which is going to have some really cool features, not only for our call center, but for you. When that happens, you're going to see some calls dropped as well. Now, unfortunately, this is going to happen in the next 2 weeks, and they're not going to give us a heads up as to when that happens. But when it does, we're going to have some dropped calls for an hour and maybe two. So again, we can talk to you after the fact and say, and I asked, there's just no way to find out. And they said, not really. They just said as they work on it and they get to a certain point, they just start it as they test it. So it's really hard to warn anyone. So when you're there and you get that drop and you might call back for the next hour or two, and that'll only be for one day that they tested it. Very cool things with this dialer. I was asking them about it. And of course, great things for their own reporting, but the ability for distributors to text customer service.
Oh, wow. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and other things like that. So when this new dialer comes in, we'll kind of tell you some of the cool features that you guys can use. But I text,
Right.
because you can just get so much more done.
Absolutely.
I think our distributors would love to text customer
Oh,
service.
that would be great.
So that's very close
Right.
and coming around.
So we hope it's not going to be, we'll try not to be the end of the month because obviously we want to make sure that the phones
Yeah,
are up.
that's right.
But yeah,
That's right.
Great, cool. So like I was mentioning earlier, I have a tour. I leave tomorrow morning. We have a meeting tomorrow in Marshall, Indiana at 7:00 p.m. And we have all the information here. We sent out an email and we have it on Facebook and everything. So tomorrow I'm going to be there in Marshall. On Saturday, we have a Super Saturday in Ligonier that starts at 9:30 a.m. On Monday, we have a taste and talk in the morning, at noon at 12:30 in Millersburg. And then another one the same day at 8:30 in Napanee, Indiana. Tuesday, I'll be at noon also with a taste and talk in Etna Green, Indiana. And then that evening, I'll be in LaGrange at 6:30. Wednesday, I'll be at noon also in Bremen, Indiana. And that evening, actually 2 meetings that day in the same city. On Thursday, I'll be at 12:30, I'll be in LaGrange. And at 8:30, I'll be also in LaGrange. And then Friday, we'll have a 5 o'clock business presentation in Ligonier at Kenton and Doris's Burkholder's residence. So we'll be there. We have a great promo, actually. This promo, I've never done this promo before. I know you guys are going to love it because it's the first time and people have been asking for this promo before.
What is it? You can't tell?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Tom approved it. Remember on that meeting on Monday? It has to do with shipping, remember?
Oh, I love it.
Yes.
Yes, this is a good
pretty
one.
much. Yeah. So this is only for the people that attend one of these meetings. Okay.
Yeah.
So
you have to be there.
You have to be there. No, you can't call the call center to place an order. So don't even try.
This is a great.
Yeah. It's a great promo. So be sure to be there. Take advantage of that. Be ready to place an order, and we'll see you tomorrow or next week for this tour.
Very cool. This is a hard tour. You've got each day you have 2 meetings. 2 meetings.
So, and we're going to be driving a lot. Anyway, it's cool. I love it. I get to see
you loved it. Yeah,
you guys.
Back
It's great. It's great.
And they love you. So very cool. I wanted to announce New Zealand. We no longer have GST. So I want to thank our distributors for kind of letting me know that was a possibility for New Zealand as well, and we did check that out. That has been stopped, and anyone who placed an order during the last 2 weeks of the switch to from US to New Zealand will be getting that.
From New Zealand to US?
From shipping, we changed to go from US to New Zealand.
Oh.
Or did we not?
From New Zealand to you? From you? Okay, yes. From the warehouse in New Zealand to the warehouse in US, right?
Well, yeah, and so now we switched to US,
Yes.
New Zealand. That's what I said. Okay, seriously, this is what I put up with all the time, okay? The switches, whatever switch was made, there's no more GST, and that's the good news.
Awesome.
And
Right.
everything, and your GST that you did pay will be credited back in any way that you paid it. So just want to appreciate you guys for that. Also want to remind you that all orders have to be under $650. Everyone knows before was $1,000 limit, as that's just the country laws. And as we now change to USD, they're kind of spot checking, but we had several spot check and sent back as they do the conversion there. So in doing those conversion orders, and if they went above that, they were sent back, and it just is very frustrating for distributors to have that done. So 650. Now, I understand, I've been getting some messages about packs that put us above that amount. I'm going to look into what we can do. It's going to be difficult because we just don't want to really chance that. So someone suggested going to the 700 amount. We did that for a while, and a couple days where the rate fluctuated, then a couple of the orders were sent back. So it's kind of something that we can't check it every single day, so we wanted to pick an amount that was safe. 700 really wasn't safe, 650 was. So just let your teams know. There's a lot of distributors who will email me and say, I didn't let this girl know and this order was sent back. So just remember, super important. I think now there's something there as you get your order placed, and it tells you can't place any more in your order, but just let your team know for sure as well too.
Mm-hmm.
We also have our country call coming up this Saturday, the 17th, 9 a.m. You can get the link on the Facebook page. It's been put up there, and I'll also send an email out tonight. So last thing is Dad's birthday today.
Yeah, it is.
Tom Mower Sr., he'd be 79 today. So Tom and I were kind of up at his house and talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Just how he would have loved to see everything going on and growing and doing well. So just have to mention that today.
Yeah, I'm sure he's proud of the accomplishment and all you guys are doing, spreading this mission throughout the world. So it's awesome.
No, thank you guys. Appreciate it. And we'll
Yes.
see you next week. Good luck on your trip.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, well, actually, Mower Mountain.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, 16th, 17th, and 18th of June of 2021. 2022. Yeah, 2022.
The whole year.
Yes, so those are the dates. Plan your vacation around those dates, guys, and we'll give you more.
See you there for sure.
Yeah, we want to make sure that you guys are here. We'll have some cool contests. Right now, we want to announce the dates, and we'll give you more details later. Canada shipping, you guys will see the difference in rates here in the next couple of days. So that's really, really good news for Canadians right now, and we have better news a little later for them also as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, great
They did
things.
some hard work on there.
Yes, absolutely.
Anything else?
That's it.
Thanks for joining us, guys, and have a great week.
Thank you.